Where are we going?
We're going to main event.
Why?
Because we're going to film for some videos we're making.
Because we need content, because we have really stale channels.
Good. It's project week and the students are able to work on anything that they want at our school this week. So I volunteered to lead a group of upcoming YouTubers and kids that want to make YouTube content. And so we're going to be going to main events to, as Garrett said, get some quality content.
Yeah,
So put the pressure, make it tight, push it out. Good. You can start recording and then slowly pan. Like I would zoom out if you're going to do a wide angle shot.
Here, I'll show you that.
Drop it. Try to make it lower to the
How's it going?
It's going good. Yeah.
Hi.
What you got? Tell me about your setup over here.
I have the camera on that. Yeah. A little bit of a problem.
What's the problem? Is that yours?
Yeah.
How did you drop it?
I didn't drop it.
What
I
happened?
set it down, then someone ran by and knocked it over.
Ah, that is a problem. Do you have and it's a Sony camera?
Yeah.
How much is that lens?
Not that much.
Yeah, that isn't amazing. That's a good shot. So Project Week's been going on for 3 days. It's the third day of it, and students have been making their videos at school already. A lot of them have been doing some gameplay videos, doing some cinematic videos, and so we came to main events so students would be able to kind of either shoot a vlog or shoot a review or shoot something like that. To win?
I'm recording a bunch of games and talking about how there's scams. I've seen bigger YouTubers like Mark Rober and Kobe Person and stuff do things about this and just go into why these games scam you and like how they do.
So how are you how are you choosing to film it?
So I'm gonna film it with the GoPro and then I'm gonna do a voiceover with probably some music in the background or something.
Changed like 5 times.
Yeah.
Oh, it's back there.
Change the aperture so now you can actually see stuff.
Good.
Yeah.
Either facing you or facing me or right. It's cool to kind of see how the students are kind of planning what kind of shots they wanted to get and learning a little bit about frame rate and shutter speed and hopefully not having a seizure from all the flashing lights that are here. Dang.
Actually, it might be. We can ask them.
What I have been surprised by is how quickly some of the students are actually getting their filming and their editing and their posting and their thumbnail stuff done. Some students are getting a video out a day. Granted, we're here all day, but I thought a lot of these students being new to making videos and doing thumbnails and that sort of thing, it would take them a little bit longer. But a lot of them are actually able to keep the pace of a video a day. And so we're gonna leave main event now and start editing this video. They'll probably finish editing tomorrow, and then they'll have Thursday and Friday to do a video of their choice. Solid learning today.
Jimmy's great.
Jimmy.
How's your time at main event?
Pretty good. Like 8 out of 10.
Yeah. Did you get all your footage?
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna make like a montage of music or something like that.
Probably.
Oh, hey, Tom.
Thomas.
So the whole idea of doing this YouTube project week kind of stemmed out of an idea that I had to do a YouTube camp this summer, and I wanted to see how it could actually play out and use this as a trial run for the YouTube summer camp. A couple things that came up is with project week, some students can work at home, other students can come to school if they want to work up here. I tried to get as many students to work up at the school so that way we can actually have conversations about filming things and editing things and posting things. Hi.
Sorry.
It's okay. One of the things I realized that if it was a summer camp, students would be here all day. Some students ended up working from home 1 or 2 or even 3 days out of the week. I realized that I spent nearly no time actually doing any direct instruction with the entire group. A lot of times they would say, well, how do I do this, Tom? And before I would show them how to do it exactly, I would give them an idea of what to search on YouTube to find the right tutorials for that. Do you want to explain what you did when your video was overexposed and too bright?
Oh, I copied the video. This is what it looked like before, and this is what it looks like after. So all I did was see how this one says normal.
As far as your dissolve or opacity? Yeah.
Yes. And this one says multiply. That will pretty much darken it. So that's how I got this result.
How'd you know to do that?
Looked it up.
I also didn't have actual lessons on ISO or aperture or frame rate with the whole group because some students were doing gameplay and didn't have any interest in actually recording themselves with the camera. I wanted one video where we all went somewhere and the students decided what they want to do, and that's what the main event video was, where it was all the arcades or the bowling, and those were some of the first conversations that I had with some of them about the frame rate and the ISO and how to make things brighter without looking grainy and things like that. A cool thing for me was to kind of think through how I would go about editing some of their content, being that it was completely different content than what I would post. Some of them were just funny little meme videos and some of them were doing gameplay videos. The goal was to do 3 videos in the week, and most students, if not all, did get 3. Some of them had enough time for a 4th video, so we talked about what could a channel trailer look like. I gave them the idea for the channel trailer at the end of the week so that way they could pull clips from some of their earlier videos to include in their channel trailer if they wanted to. I rented some equipment, but most students had their own cameras, and if they had a Nikon, which I don't really work with, or some other camera that was a point and shoot, I would have them YouTube how to get a cinematic look with this type of camera, and then they would go from there. I did have middle schoolers and high schoolers in this group. I'm wondering if middle school is a little too early to be putting YouTube content up. I don't think it's too early to start filming at that age, but YouTube can be a pretty toxic place at times, especially in the comments. And so one of the days I did have students leave feedback on each other's videos and talked about how there's already enough negativity on YouTube. And so I asked them to keep all of their comments on each other's videos positive. As far as the uploading process, I did have them use tutorials if they had Photoshop on how to make a thumbnail in Photoshop. What are you trying to do, David?
I'm trying to cut the background out on an old thumbnail because I don't have this picture on this computer. But if I edit everything out, I'll get whatever I need.
Or if they didn't have Photoshop, they could use a free online tool called Pixlr, and there are plenty of tutorials on how to create a thumbnail with that. I also had them tag their videos and taught them how to actually search for things in the YouTube search bar and then see what comes up to see what other people are searching for that has to do with the type of content that is in their current video. And so we're at the end of the week, and as I reflect on what I may change in the summer when I do this, I'm gonna have to think how the dynamic's gonna be a little bit different when all the students are gonna be here all day. I honestly think it'll probably be better that way because students will likely be a little bit more productive if they're here and they have some direction. I think I will give them 4 options on what type of video they want to make, whether it's a Q&A, a gameplay, a tutorial, whatever, and then really recommend the channel trailer as that last video of the week. But if you're a YouTuber or a teacher of film production or a YouTube teacher, let me know any ideas that you have, what you've seen as successful, or things that maybe I missed that I should try to incorporate next time. I've left a link to some of the videos in the description that the students have made, so feel free to go take a look at them and leave them some positivity in the comment section, and subscribe if you want to see more of their content in the future. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.